Australia has been hit with torrential rain and flooding, with thousands of residents evacuated in parts of Sydney and along the New South Wales coast. The extreme weather is now affecting the country's COVID-19 vaccine rollout. Joining us for more is Bloomberg's Andrea Popoke in Sydney. Andrea, are you safe? Tell us what's happening where you are.
Hi there. Yeah, look, luckily I am safe, but we have had 3 days of continuous rain. The heaviest falls were on Saturday and yesterday. Today it has eased up a bit. However, it has been consistent. It's not as heavy outside, but it's still raining. Some of the worst hit areas are in the western suburbs of Sydney. You've probably seen some of the footage out there, and this heavy rain has come down the east coast of Australia. The mid-north coast has been really hard hit, and then it has affected this western suburbs of Sydney, where a lot of the dams that supply water to the city are located. The main water source, the Warragamba Dam, overflowed for the first time in 5 years, and those are suburbs in very low-lying areas, and they have borne the brunt of this deluge that we've been seeing across New South Wales. About 18,000 people have been evacuated. About 200 schools have been closed today, and it's wreaked havoc across the transport network. And also, actually, very close to me, a suburb called Terry Hills here, where there's a lot of places that have horses. That's actually been quite severely affected as well.
And what do you expect will happen in the next few days?
Look, unfortunately, more of the same. The Bureau of Meteorology is warning that we're not the worst. There's still quite severe rain to come. The rivers are in danger of overflowing, and officials are warning residents not to be complacent. We're not out of the woods yet. Some areas have been cleared, but there is still danger of flooding as these rains move further down the south coast. Now, the Insurance Council of Australia has declared a lot of this area a disaster zone. They have had more than 5,000 claims and inquiries following the rains. There's also assessment now on the damage to crops. These are farming communities along the coast that have been affected. Farming communities that just over a year ago were battling with bushfires and severe drought.
So what happens to the vaccine rollout then?
Yeah, look, this was a little bit of unfortunate timing because it coincided with the government rolling out the vaccine to the broader community today. And of course, because of the rains, there have been some delays because of the logistics companies and the freight companies not being able to deliver some of these vaccines to some of the general medical practitioners. There is a silver lining, though. Just late on Sunday, the Therapeutic Drugs Administration, the drug regulator here in Australia, approved the local manufacturing of the AstraZeneca vaccine. So once these rains subside, the vaccine program will probably get back on track. But at the moment, there have been some delays, although in the major cities, like in Sydney, that's still on track. The clinics are still open. But in some of these more regional communities, there have been delays with the vaccine being, getting the vaccines to these medical practitioners.